Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart, and today we are doing a big card reading for Halloween. I am so excited. This is my favorite time of the year. I always say that October is my favorite month. It is my birthday month also. My birthday was on October 13th. I was born on a Friday 13th. I know it is silly, but this is just the day I was born. And yeah, October is my favorite month, and this is a video dedicated literally to Halloween and messages from spirit, basically, because for Halloween the veil between the spirit world and the real 3D world of the one we live is thinner, and we receive messages a little bit more clearly this time of the year. So this is a reading I am doing today. I was planning to only post just a general reading for whoever just clicks on the video, but for some reason I picked 3 cards again, so it is what it is for now. Anyway, this is pile number 1 with this beautiful butterfly gold ring. This is pile number 2 with the I love you ring. If we could just want to focus, maybe the I love you ring. And this is pile number 3 with the star ring. So yeah, this is the piles we have today. You can pick your favorite ring or whichever card feels more like it connects to you. So yeah, feel free to pause this video and meditate a little bit to figure out which pile has the right message for you. You can always come back to this part of the video if something doesn't really resonate to you. It is totally fine. Just come back to this video and pick another pile, and go to the corresponding timestamp from my description box down below to get to your message a little bit faster. And yeah, today I am using the Tarot of the Unknown. It was gifted to me on my birthday. I am so excited to use this deck today, especially if you are a fan of this beautiful Cartoon Network series, Over the Garden Wall. It is my favorite cartoon ever, especially since it is dedicated to Halloween. Literally, it is my favorite thing in the world, and I'm so glad that there is an artist that created this deck. This was again gifted to me. I am so excited to use it. I had other plans for videos, but my friends literally suggested me that I do a Halloween reading also. So either this is just a video for like an extra one for the month of October, or I will just leave it and post for the next month, but I just don't know yet. This is just dedicated to Halloween, and that is all it is. So yeah, without further ado, I was rambling for a while, so yeah, without further ado, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the butterfly ring. Let's see what the spirit wants you to know. Oh, that is interesting. We have the card 5 of Wands, which is very interesting. As you can see from this picture, these are the animals from the school episode in Over the Garden Wall. This will probably have spoilers. If you want to watch the cartoon and go and come back to my reading, it is totally fine. Just know that maybe I will spoil something if you haven't watched it. But anyway, I'm going to just do the tarot reading, but it is just so perfect. This deck is literally so perfect, and the messages are so clear. And again, especially with the Rider White messages, the clear ones, there are so many messages in this tarot from the cartoon. I don't know how the artist did it, but yeah. Anyway, we have the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is feeling like you are in the middle of a specific journey, and it feels like you need to do a competition with other people in order for you to stand up for yourself, or like stay positive and confident in your work. This literally means that you need to work on the communication with a group a little bit better, or maybe you feel like maybe you are applying for jobs and you need to you are in competition with other people, and this is literally the time where you just feel like you are in a competition with other people. This is just what the card means. And yeah, with the episode where these animals come from, It doesn't really feel like the animals are having a competition with each other, but you know, they are animals that are going to school. So how can an animal be schooled like that? It is hard, it takes time. Animals take a lot more a while than humans to learn stuff. But again, this just feels like things need their time. It feels like it takes time for things to be done. Let's get some more cards to see where this is going. We have oh no, that was too many. I just want one card at a time. It is easier for me to see the story clearer this way. These cards are very slippery, and of course it is a new deck, so it really wants to jump out. Oh, they were two. I just wanted one, but I feel like we're getting something with these cards. Let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is this beautiful lettuce woman. I love her. And we have the Three of Wands. This is very interesting. Very interesting. In this specific deck, we have the wands, and the figures in the wand suit are animals, whereas the pentacles have more of lettuce and vegetable and fruit energy. I mean, if you watch the cartoon, you know why, but also this is very earth energy, and this is very fire energy with the animals and all these beautiful different species that anyway, we have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Wands is the card that lets me know that you are on the right path. You seek stuff out, you see things in a bigger picture than whatever it is that you thought before. I feel like you are a very steady personality, like the Queen of Pentacles over here. The Pentacles corresponds to the earth element. The earth element is about material things and wealth, and how we use things in order to get other things done and get things done generally. The Queen of Pentacles lets me know that you are the kind of person who is kind and generous and puts effort in all the things that they do. This is such a good thing to be like in as a personality. The Queen of the Queen of Pentacles also lets me know that maybe you have a close friend, maybe someone older than you, that helps you out with your life, maybe with money, and like they support you financially, or they support you by literally being there and doing things for you. This is literally such a good person, or again, it can correspond to you as well. The Queen of Pentacles also corresponds to the zodiac signs of the earth, which are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Maybe you are those zodiac signs, or you have those zodiac signs in your birth chart, or again, it can correspond to someone close to you in your life that falls under those zodiac signs. I really feel like we're getting somewhere, but I feel like maybe you have a hard time starting something. Maybe you have a hard time starting something because you feel like everything is a bump on your road also, because I literally see you feeling so confident in yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles. Like you see where you can go, the possibilities are endless. You have so many dreams that you want to achieve, but it feels like you are crashing down with your environment a little bit, or you don't really have a friend group that supports you, or it just feels like you are competing with so many people for a specific spot, and you don't feel like it is worth your time, or you are trying too hard. It can literally mean either or, like you're trying so hard but you're getting nowhere, or you are just too afraid to push forward. So let's see what the spirit wants you to know. Does the spirit, I feel like spirit wants you to see things for what they are, and spirit really wants you to see further. Like this Three of Wands energy literally tells you that the possibilities are endless, and things are not, maybe things seem hard at start, but it will be so much better if you just push forward, or if you could just be yourself and go with the flow of things. I feel like you have to just see things like in a bigger picture, and make friends with the people who maybe are in competition with you. Maybe you can learn something from them and apply it in your everyday life. Maybe you see someone you admire amongst those people and become friends, because like-minded people, as you share this beautiful energy, we have the world card. Yeah, I feel like the spirit has big plans for you, so prepare yourself for something big. The world card also can mean that there are circles in your life that just end, because the world card is the last card of the major arcana cards. The world card again is a major arcana card that corresponds to big events in your life. So whatever these small setbacks you feel like with this Five of Wands, just know that the road is open for you. The world card literally means that the road is open for you. Possibilities are endless. There is indicators about traveling as well with the world card. The world card can mean that you want to learn a new language, or travel to a specific country that you really wanted for so long, or that you're meeting people from other cultures, or other countries as well. It can mean that love may knock your door, and maybe it means again that you moving towards a specific person who lives in a different town or country from you. This can mean so many things, but literally Spirit wants you to know that you are ready for all these changes. You are ready to like, oh my god, there are so many open roads for you, and you can learn so much stuff, and you are so ready to learn all this stuff. I'm so excited for you. I just feel like maybe you don't have the right environment. Maybe you live with people, maybe you live with your parents, or you have siblings in your home who are very noisy and they don't really help you achieve what you want to do. Maybe you are working, and in your free time at home you want to do something different, like I don't know, have a small business. Maybe you are knitting and you want to open a shop, and like you want to create content and make videos of you like knitting or something, and everyone is so noisy, they don't really help you achieve this little dream of yours of having a small business. And it really can become frustrating. I really understand where you're coming from. I have so many dreams, I have so many things I want to do. Like even filming these videos can be so hard sometimes, because people around my house are very noisy, and I also live into different towns as well, so it really can be very hard to film. But I pause and resume each time when some noise kind of happens, because I need my time. This takes time to be done. But anyway, I really understand where you're coming from, but also don't let small things become like take the best of you and become excuses for not doing what you want. Anyway, the outcome becomes very good for you. We have the world card. Some circles close and some new doors open for you. So this is perfect, literally. Can I have one more card? Or whichever card wants to fall, we have it. And it is Temperance. Very interesting. The card Temperance is card number 14, which again goes down to the number 5. Maybe the number 5, I feel like you are in the number 5 kind of energy right now, which is literally the middle of the road energy. The need to push forward no matter the competition and no matter the circumstances. The goal is clear, and the setbacks just after like go beyond those setbacks, it's going to feel so good to have things done. With the Temperance card, the message is quite clear. You need to balance out the energy, feeling grounded and feeling spiritual, living in this between world. Temperance is also the card that corresponds to the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Maybe you are Sagittarius or you have Sagittarius placements, which is quite clear with the word card and the need to learn something new. There is also the message about philosophy and education again with the Temperance card. I mean, Sagittarius people are all about philosophy and learning new things and go the distance, and like each day they follow a different trend, a different philosophy. They want to live their life like it is the last thing on this earth. So the Temperance card is here to teach like fire people energy, especially Sagittarius, that all things in life need to be lived in balance. So I feel like you need to balance out these energies. You need to balance out where you are spiritually, where you are in the real world, and where your goals literally take you, or however many goals you may have that maybe they are different from one to another. They literally fulfill something in you, and you need to like find balance between them. I feel like you're a very balanced person also. I mean, with the Temperance card, and you also have this earth energy and also this fire spirit. So I feel like you are very grounded, but also you have so many big dreams. I feel like spiritually there is something so much bigger for you also. Maybe you don't really see it right now because the 3D world for you kind of feels hard right now, especially, I mean, with the competition element of the Five of Wands. But there is so much bigger for you. I mean, you have the World card and the Temperance card, which both of these cards are major arcana cards, so there are big events that are going to happen for you. And you just need to find balance and don't let other people take the best of you. You need to just calm yourself, feel balanced, not to let other people like fog your path. I want to get more cards. I mean, this deck just, I feel so connected to it already, because I mean the messages are quite clear, just like the Rider White deck. And I really love when decks have the messages clear like the Rider White deck. I feel so good about this reading. Let's see what card we have. Oh my god, we have the Star card. This is so good, guys. This is so nice. There is hope, there is healing. The Star card is the card that corresponds to this kind of Aquarius. So we have another card that lets me know that you are a balanced personality. We have more elements. The Aquarius is an earth and air element zodiac sign. So we have again earth, fire, and now we have air elements. So I feel like you need to, take some time for yourself. And again, there is this element of balance. See how both of these figures hold cups in both of their hands, and in the Temperance card, one cup flows water to another, and in the Star card we have watering the earth and spilling the water back to the lake. So I feel like you need to find this balance between what is real and what comes from your heart, what comes from emotion. It feels so good. This card literally tells me that the competition is done. Someone recognizes your star. The Star card is about recognition also, like a bright star in the darkest of skies. Someone is noticing you. The Star card is literally the star is born energy, like someone recognizes your skill. Maybe again you want to grow on social media, for example, and I feel like you are falling into the right audience at last. There are so many people that see your craft. There are so many people that like you, and especially in the cartoon, this figure over here is a very lovable energy. Many people like this character also, even though the protagonist who like is in love with this beautiful figure over here is they have so many thoughts around this specific person, but they don't really know them because they are too afraid to show their emotion towards her, this figure over here. So things take time, and some things are not the way we have them in our heads. So this card just let me know that you need to stay focused on your goal and be yourself and not try to be somebody else just to fit in. Let's get some more cards. Oh my god, yeah, we have the Four of Cups energy, which makes me think that you're not really seeing yourself as you truly are because you struggle to fit in. This card is the card that lets me know that you're kind of suspicious when an opportunity comes towards you. Maybe you don't feel like you deserve it. Maybe this is a trauma response also. But the thing is, it feels like you are content with the cups you already have. But again, you have so many dreams, like with the Three of Wands card over there. I really feel like you have so many big dreams, but emotions just keep you where you are because it feels safe. I mean, the number 4 in tarot corresponds to like the message of stability. You feel stable where you are and you don't really feel like taking the risk. But life is all about taking risks. Life is all about transformations and changing things up, because things can become rather boring, and especially when it comes to some kind of emotional thing that you really want to achieve. Let's get some more cards. I feel like getting them both. We have the Page of Cups. Oh my god, and we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like we have one more, which is the Queen of Cups. Beautiful, guys. You are so lucky to have all these beautiful cards in the end of the reading. We have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. All these are figure cards that correspond to actual people in your life. The Queen of Cups is literally the emotion. Someone has feelings for you, or you have feelings towards someone else. With the Page of Cups, it lets me know that you want to experience those emotions and you are doing small steps towards this goal. And the Knight of Cups lets me know that you are creating movement, and you are not afraid anymore to show your feelings, no matter how silly or goofy you may seem towards the other person. See how both of these figures over here wear costumes, and they are quite silly and they are quite funny, and no matter the fact that they look funny, they still manage to explore their emotions and create movement. This is literally so silly with the Knight of Cups. Most of the times the knights have a horse on the figure one of the figures is a horse, but see how this specific figure wears a costume of like a giraffe. I mean, giraffes are not horses, I know, but they become the movement. Like, you really want to not only just explore your feelings from a safe space, you are going you are getting there. And with the Queen of Cups, I literally see you becoming a master of your emotions. You begin quite confident with the Queen of Pentacles and knowing where you are. But now, after all this movement and all these places, Spirit wants you to know that you become this Queen of Cups energy, which is the master of emotions, someone who is generous with their energy and their effort. They are not afraid to show their emotions, and they are such a good listener also. So this can be a soulmate also that you are manifesting, but it can be you becoming the best version of yourself, especially when it comes to your emotions. And yeah, I feel like that is all the message messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for future videos. This is just an extra video I did for like this Halloween and Samhain, and I really felt like it needed to be done, especially since this deck is mostly around for this time, for Halloween, because the cartoon is about Halloween. But anyway, these are the messages from Spirit for Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this video. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. And yeah, subscribe and hit the bell so that you know when I post a new thing. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with the I love you ring. Let's see what the spirit wants you to know for this Halloween. We have the card 8 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. It is one of my favorite Pentacles minor arcana card. And yeah, this card has this clear message that you are studying something, that you are learning a craft. You are very focused on doing the craft. Maybe your work life is more like labor work. Maybe it feels repetitive, but the thing is that you are mastering it. You are becoming better and better every day. Maybe you are an artist and you do art, and maybe at times it feels repetitive because maybe your work has to do like with portraits or doing something for work. But the thing is that it keeps you creative, it makes you money also, and you become better every day because learning a skill becomes easier with practice. This is a card of practice. This is the card of like educating yourself or something, and being a student, not only like you are good at it, but also there are times when we need teachers in order for us to learn a new skill and mastering it. So maybe you want to level up your education, maybe you want to learn a new craft, or you want to do something with your craft that makes you money. And I feel like the spirit really wants you to know that it is literally in the cards for you to make money off of your art or off of your skill. So let's see what more cards are for you. Maybe we can get some more past energy before I move on to the future energies. We have the card Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the card of good news. I love the card. I love this specific card because it is a very dreamy and unexplainable card. This image is very specific in the cartoon as well as this one, but this one is never explained, which is very interesting. We have a fish on a boat holding a stick and literally fishing. Why did the fish need to fish like a human, which makes me think that your imagination is big. Maybe some things do not really make sense in the past for you, but the thing is, I feel like you have a big imagination and you are using it for your own benefit. Maybe again, it is the message that you are learning something new also. The wands correspond to our spirituality, ideas that we need to bring into the real world. So I really feel like there was an idea in the past that you maybe brushed off a little bit in the past, and now you are finally ready to make it real, bring it into the world, make a plan for it. Let's get one more card for the past to see what has led you here. We have our card, the top card, because we have more on the bottom, but I really feel like the message is clear. We have the Queen of Axes, which is very interesting. We also had a Queen in pile number 1 in this specific placement, which is very, very interesting. I love when readings just connect to one another. We have the Queen of Axes, which the Queen of Axes is the Queen of Swords, like in the Rider White, but we have axes as swords in this specific deck. Axes like cut wood, so I feel like you need to focus your energy on your education, learning the craft, and also speak up. The Queen of Swords is the message of someone in your life, either you or a specific person. Maybe when it comes to people outside of us, maybe they are kind of older than you, some kind of teacher or leader that helps you out with your journey. But in general, the Queen of Swords, like the Queen of Axes we have over here, the Queen of Swords is like an intellectual, someone who is very educated, they speak up, they are all about communication and writing and like all this beautiful energy of the mind, because the swords correspond to the air element. The air element is all about communication, how our brain works, how we choose to word things, even written or oral. So I feel like you are a very smart person, you are an intelligent person, and I feel like a bright idea has landed in your head, and now you are practicing a practice in order to perfect it and bring it into the real world, because we have swords, we have wands, and now we have pentacles. The pentacles always materializes whatever we have in the spirit world, and we want to bring it into the real world. An idea has landed in your head, now it is time to bring it into the real world and materializing it. Let's see what more cards I can get for you. The future energy, we have our cards, and they are and they are the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. This is literally so nice. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. The Ace of Wands, again, the wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about spirituality and what gives us drive and motivation to do things. So even though you are working very hard, the spirit wants you to know that another bright idea is coming to your head, and now it is not the time to stop. You need to create something. I really feel like you have this deep desire inside of you to create things. Maybe it is very different from whatever you're doing, like for work, or your job is very different compared to this energy over here. This can also mean that there is a spark of interest from someone, and they really want to pursue you. There is this sensual energy between you and the specific person. And with the Two of Cups, I see you two literally come together. Another message with the Two of Cups is that you meet new friends, you create connections, people who are like-minded as you. But again, the message is more about like you and the specific person coming together. I really feel like there is some huge sensual energy with this Ace of Cups again, and the Two of Cups also. But it can mean something else again. It can mean that you are coming together with a business partner, and you make plans together. It can mean that you and a friend create a new business. It can mean so many things. It can just literally mean friendship, that you are managing to finally come out of yourself and make new friends. If you're someone who struggled with that in the past, Spirit wants you to know that you are ready to meet new people and make new friends, and it is literally written in the stars for you to meet like-minded people as you, that will help you with your path like in the future. I'm so happy for you, because it is literally so hard as an adult to make friends, or people make it hard that it is hard to make friends. But I really feel like it is more easy right now, because we see someone, they have the same interest as you, especially now on TikTok, where we meet new people from our interests, whatever like we see. It is easier to create friendships. There are times where people become distant, like maybe this picture over here is not the clearest one, because you see how this one figure wears a mask, which makes me think that maybe you feel like people are not honest with you, but in reality, but the thing is, you need to but it literally means that you need to push forward and not let this mask hold you down from meeting people that you are meant to spend time and do the same things as you. Maybe it is just a sign that you are not honest with your friendships, or it just means that you're just too afraid and you're wearing a mask in order to feel more likable, like, you know, the protagonist in this specific cartoon over here. But the thing is, the moment we drop off the mask and we release the need to be perfect all the time, this is a moment where we really understand who are the right people for us. So I really feel like you need to be a little bit more honest with your feelings, and believe me, be as crazy as you want and the right people will just come along. This is just how it works. Let's get some more cards to see more future outcomes, what the spirit wants you to know for your future. Ooh, that jumped right through the screen. We have the Eight of Wands, which is a beautiful card. It lets me know that things are moving on fast. As you can see, this specific card is the one that literally almost never changes in whatever deck there is out there, because the message is clear. The message is clear with this card. You shoot your arrows, you shoot to all the directions that feel right to you, and the arrows are now like in the air and they are ready to land. As you can see, they go straight down, so it means that all of them are kind of finding their landing. It seems like everything is moving fast, and now it is outside of your like in the sphere where you act. Now it is outside of you because you shoot them, you just wait for the results, right? So we have the Ace of Wands over here, we have the Two of Cups. You shoot your chances, you shoot your arrows, and everything is right now moving faster than you expected. Let's see what is moving fast, and let's see where it landed. I'm so excited to see that. You're very brave to have done all this stuff. We have the Knight of Axes, which is the Knight of Swords. Again, the axes in this deck are the swords. As you know, maybe if you watch the cartoon, in this specific figure over here is literally in just one episode where this carriage over here, this chariot, just takes our protagonist to a different place, and this specific figure over here screams that and the end is coming and the beast is coming. So I really feel like there are some big news for you. There is movement, there is maybe something you have been you had fears to do is taking you into a new place. And you know, most of times the thing we desire the most is literally behind the door of fear. So I really feel like you are opening this door and you move on with your life, no matter how much you fear a specific goal, and no matter how much you fear this change and what it can do to your life and what it can do like to your wallet or whatever. Sometimes life needs risks, and you need to take this risk and go the distance and do the thing. I really feel like, again, you are moving towards something like bigger than you. And you know, so even small steps take us where we need to go when the right pressure is applied. Small steps are so much better than no steps at all. You're bringing an idea into the real world, and now it feels like again, you shoot your arrows, and the next step is to even though you're waiting for this for the arrows to land, you're still making movement. I really feel like you're so brave. You're so brave, moving no matter how much fear has taken you. Like maybe again, you feel like fear has taken the most of you, but you're still moving, you're still creating movement, and you are still moving towards creating a clearer vision of yourself in the future. The Knight of Axes can also mean that there is someone in your life who creates movement towards you, no matter the fact that they have fears. Maybe this is the Two of Cups energy over here as well. They make a move towards you no matter how maybe again they have this fear of rejection, and they still create movement towards you. So have ears and eyes open, because maybe the right person is right in front of you and you just brush off because of whatever reason. We have the Moon card, which is so nice. Look at the little turtle over here. And oh my god, there are so many messages with this card. I love it so, so, so much. The Moon card is about mystery in life, and maybe some things are not clear to you right now, but you keep moving no matter how stress and anxiety gets you. The Moon card can correspond to the message of anxiety and stress and not feeling like the path is clear, but you're moving nonetheless, because the Moon said so. The Moon is calling you to take this leap of faith, and the Moon also lets me know that there are some mysteries around your life with your name on them, that no matter how much you fear them, they take you to the right path. See how this turtle over here comes off the water and starts like moving towards this path that the Moon shows them. So no matter how much you fear, maybe your emotions, or maybe the water is not clear right now, but you're still moving towards this path. You are going the distance. I feel like you're so brave. This is so good for you. I feel like there are so many changes that you are afraid to take the risk for, but the moment you take the risk, oh my god, we have the Sun. The Sun. This is the Sun card. It says Jason Vanderberger. If you watch the cartoon, you know the joke. I'm not going to spoil it, but anyway, see how we have the beautiful sun and the funny flowers behind them with the big noses, and the horse and the frog. Guys, this card is about happiness, creating happiness in your life. See how we moved from the Moon to the Sun, just like that. The moment we take the path that the Moon shows us, which is literally us following our intuition, basically, we are leading ourselves to true happiness. Happiness is literally an one road situation over here. You are leading yourself towards happiness. The spirit, this connection over here also is leading you to happiness, no matter how much mystery and secret movement is happening behind the scenes that you don't know of. But we have the Sun. The Sun is the card of vitality. The Sun is the card that lets me know that positivity is literally in the cards for you. You are a bright personality, and literally you make everyone happy around you, and you create happiness for yourself. See how happy all these figures are, and maybe goofy and silly. This is literally it. You are funny. You are manifesting happiness and positivity in your life. It means abundance. If you want to create family with this specific person, it literally means this is what you are creating with this person. Let's get one more card to finish off this reading. I mean, guys, you are so lucky. There are so many good things to for you in the cards. One more card to finish off the reading. Let's see what we have. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Amazing, guys. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is amazing. You are literally the luckiest pile. I literally feel so. The Wheel of Fortune is about luck, about creating movement in your life, and about completing a task and moving on to the next one. It is about circles being completed and doors opening for you. The Wheel of Fortune also means that things are turning for your own good, for your own favor. Luck is on your side. Guys, literally, you are the luckiest pile. Happiness is literally in the cards for you. You are meeting a soulmate. You are putting on all the right work. You have all this drive and motivation to go the distance and make your dreams a reality. There is fast movement happening for you. Even though things may seem hidden from you, happiness and literally luck is on your side. Affirm it to yourself if you are somebody who literally maybe you lack confidence in your skills due to the fact that you are not in the right environment right now. But believe me, affirmations work, and you can teach yourself all these things through affirmations, and literally everything will fall into place the moment we have the least resistance. So affirm to yourself that you are the luckiest person that there is out there, and luck is leading you to all the right things, and luck is leading you to happiness, the sun moment over here, and this wheel of fortune things, and everything literally lands in your lap magically because you are such a good person. You are applying all the right pressure in order to get the things that you want. You are so lucky. Everything will come for you. Everything will come for you because you put on all this right work. Continue doing so, and everything will fall into place because literally this is your energy, and we get things happen in our life due to our energy, due to who we truly are. And yeah, I feel like that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions, if you have ideas for future videos, and yeah, hit the bell so that you know when I post a new video. It is every Wednesday and Saturday. And yeah, thank you again for liking and subscribing. And yeah, that is all from me. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the star ring. So let's see what the spirit wants you to know for this Halloween. We have the Greg, which is the Fool card number 0, the first card of the major arcana cards. And the Greg, the Fool card, is about going the distance, taking the leap of faith, because you really feel like you have done everything, but taking the leap of faith towards your goal, being fearless, being even people may think that you are reckless towards your goal, but the thing is, you have everything that you need. You are yourself, you have all your basic needs met, and you're moving over towards a very questionable goal that not many people around you understand it, but you know that it feels right to do so. You really feel inside of you that you want to make it real, make it happen. I feel like you have friends around you who are very trustworthy also. I mean, with the dog we have over here, your friends are very excited for you also. And even if you do not have a supportive environment, you don't have supportive friends, I am here to support you and tell you that going the distance, taking the leap of faith, having a specific thing in your head as a goal, literally it is in the other side of the door of fear. So you are opening the door of fear, and believe me, your goal is achievable. Your goal is literally behind the door of fear. So I really feel like you have no fear anymore. You want to just do it. You want to just go the distance, no matter how situation around you looks like. We have a big sun over here, so it makes me think that you are so ready for this positivity to come. You feel positive, you feel like everything is in the right place right now for you to make this movement towards a goal. I really feel like you're the type of person who other people may think you are reckless, maybe you are childish, they don't really understand what you are saying or where you're coming from. But the thing is that you have this deep desire to explore things. You have this deep desire to I don't know, maybe do something different than other people in your environment. You have everything that you need. I feel like maybe other people think that you are flaky, that you are not a steady personality, that you are always changing things, but this is just who you are. This is just what feels right to you, and you need to do things that feel right to you, no matter what other people say or believe for you, because this is your life and you are supposed to live your life however you want to live it and live your true self. And this is literally the only way that it will lead you to happiness. Let's get some more cards that correspond to the past energy so that I can understand you a little bit better. And I'm going to take cards for the future also. We have the King of Cups. Look at this figure, they're so silly. The King of Cups, the cups correspond to the water element, and the water element is all about emotions and feelings, how we choose to show our feelings towards other people. As a personality, the King of Cups over here is someone who is very much of a good listener, someone who is very empathetic, someone who is very dreamy and otherworldly, someone maybe exotic in their appearance. It can be a mother or father figure also. It can correspond to a soulmate as well. Again, the cups correspond to the water element. So as a figure card, the king can mean that you have a person in your life who is a soulmate. And again, the cups is about the water. I mean, I say it over and over until I want to say the one thing I have in my mind. It corresponds to the water signs, so Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Maybe you are one of those zodiac signs, or you have those in your birth chart, or you have a specific person that comes to your mind when it comes to those zodiac signs. Again, maybe it corresponds to people in your life. And again, I feel like you have someone who is very supportive of you, or this can be you feeling your absolute self, you being, you feeling confident in your feelings and not being afraid to express them. And like, maybe people around you do not really understand where you're coming from, but the thing is that you are remaining true to yourself, and this is the most important thing in this life. Maybe people do not understand your sense of humor, but you're still here being yourself because this is just what feels right. Both of these characters in the cartoon of this specific deck are the characters that really follow their heart, they follow their intuition. And maybe this specific King of Cups over here is a character in the show that we don't really understand them because the protagonist has beef with this specific character. But I really feel like this character over here has so much more to offer than whatever they did in a cartoon, because again, they were kind and like supportive of their friends, even though they do not really understand the perspective of the protagonist. But again, they are goofy, they are there for other people, they are there for their friends. They are not afraid to show their emotions towards the girl of their dreams. So take this with whatever meaning you feel, but I feel like the King of Cups is such a good card, such a good energy, and I really feel like you are yourself and you're not afraid to show it. Let's see one more card for the past. I feel like getting this one. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is very interesting. Very interesting. The Ten of Pentacles is the card that shows me that you have access of something, and you are able to share it with the world. This can mean that you are receiving wealth, you are receiving legacy, or you are creating legacy by yourself. I feel like in the past it feels like you are experiencing a safe home, a safe place to live. Or maybe even if you do not feel like you are in the right place, you're still managing to make things right and do the things that you like parallel to your environment, and everything moving very, very well for you. These three cards are very good. It doesn't seem like you have a very many troubles in the past. But it can correspond to the message that your home is your safe place. And this King of Cups can mean that there is a father figure in your life, and there is healing that is happening with this specific relationship. Or again, it can mean that you just met your soulmate and you're creating a home over here. It just means that you are creating something new in this home, or that you are bringing happiness in this home, or again that you have a safe home, a safe place, and your soulmate, and you're still having big dreams for yourself and goals that you want to achieve. Let's get some cards for the future. Let's see what the Spirit wants you to know for your future. what is the spirit of Halloween wants you to know. I feel like getting both of these cards. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy, both of these cards. The Six of Pentacles is the card with a very clear message of sharing and a very much energy of you being able to support people around you, or you not being afraid to ask for help. There is success. There is I feel like there is how do I say this? There is charity happening. There are people around you who can you feel it in your heart that they are here to support you and not ask you for favors. I feel like that you are in the right place to give out your generous energy. I don't know how to say this, but it feels like you are getting exactly what you have been asking for. And also, if you're the type of person that was afraid to ask for help, now it is time for you to heal this part of yourself. The pentacles correspond to the earth element. The earth element, again, is all about material things, money, and tools that we use in our everyday life in order to get things done. So I really feel like you are embodying the personality of someone who has more and being able to share it with the world. And with the Three of Wands, the wands correspond to the fire element. The fire element is all about spirituality, our goals and motivation, what gives us drive and motivation to do things. And I feel like we got the Three of Wands in pile number 2 as well. And yeah, the message is that you see the bigger picture, you have big dreams, you want to make them real. There are so many things in your life that you want to achieve, and yeah, it feels like look how this figure over here, this little big figure over here, looking into the distance and seeing what is there for them, what is to be done. And the number 3 is about creating connections. So I feel like you are meeting people like-minded as you with the same drive and motivation, and I feel like you are creating something with these people. I mean, even though this figure is just by themselves, the number 3 is about creating connections outside of you and your soulmate, or you and like the specific people, because in astrology, the number 3 is about connection with brothers, sisters, people outside of who you came from, basically. So I really feel like you are creating connections with the right people at last. Let's get some more cards to see what the outcome of all of this looks like for you. What does the spirit want you to know for future energies? What is there in the cards for you? This is a more of a long run kind of a future. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune literally means that luck is on your side. You're getting exactly what you have put effort towards you, and the wheel literally bringing you back all the fruits of your labor. The Wheel of Fortune can mean that things are ending and there are new things that are starting. It can mean that maybe it feels like it's something it is taken away from you, but this happens only because there is something better for you. I know this card from experience. I have literally, this is literally the message for the Wheel of Fortune. Again, maybe it feels like something is taken from you, but only for life to replace it, the universe replacing it with something better in your life. Believe me, this is a very clear message with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like also that I mean, with this specific image of the card from the cartoon, this specific wheel is the wheel of on a boat, and I feel like maybe you are on a trip, you are traveling towards a specific goal, and maybe it feels like you are just trapped in a situation. But again, life always takes you somewhere. You will not just remain in the boat for a long while. It just needs time for you to go from one place to another. It takes time and patience for all these things to happen. But the Wheel of Fortune literally tells you that you are safe, you are in the right place, and luck is on your side, and that you need to affirm to yourself that you are lucky and that everything will happen to you. Everything that it is going to happen for you is for the best for you. Let's see where this Wheel of Fortune is leading you towards. Let's see more positive energy. Let's see what card we have. We have, oh my god, we have the Nine of Cups, amazing. The Nine of Cups lets me know that you are feeling content with yourself, you feel like royalty, and that you have managed to manifest all the things that you have dreamed of. This is the wish fulfillment card. Everything that you want for yourself is literally becoming true, mostly when it comes to emotions and feeling satisfaction, for yourself. As you can see, this picture feels like you becoming a prom king or prom queen, prom royalty, in any case. And yeah, this is the card of contentment. You feeling that you got everything that you dreamed of, you feeling that everything just falls into your place. It is card number 9. The 9 is about having everything that you wanted. The number 10 is about having excess, having more than what you ask and being able to say it with the words. So this is you getting the things that you want for yourself, for your goals, for your own satisfaction. Let's see what the future energy is. So see how the Wheel of Fortune is to get everything that you have ever dreamed of. So keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. Don't be afraid to apply all those things in your life. We have the Ace of Pentacles over here, so I feel like there is new goals for you in the future, even though it feels like you are satisfying something over here. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there are new goals for you to achieve in the future, and they feel so good. It feels so right to be in that place. The Ace of Pentacles can mean that someone wants to gift you something, because the Pentacles again correspond to something material. So maybe this is a proposal. This can mean that there is a promotion for you in the future in the work that you are already doing it, and you want to, get the promotion. This can mean that there is a job offer for you. It can mean that you are taking your keys to the apartment that you always wanted. This is literally just an opportunity in a material kind of way. This can mean also that you are giving money in order to receive something that you always wanted. And it also means that there are many opportunities for you. There is an open door for you that you need to go the distance and explore it. And you need to prepare yourself most of time with the Ace of Pentacles in the material world, and you're moving towards something bigger and better. The Ace of Pentacles is the bigger and better thing that, it feels like you're so ready for a new adventure. I feel like you're a very adventurous person. Especially with the Greg card, the full card over here. It feels like you're an adventurous personality. You are emotion, and you use your emotions to see what is right for you. And you're moving always towards to things that feel good to you. And I feel like, again, you have your intuition at the right place. This feels like there is no negative card over here. Literally, we have all good cards. It feels like your energy and your vibes are high and positive, and everything is just in the right place. You're so lucky. Let's get more cards. I just need 2 more to see where your energy lies in the future. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I think it's a card that we also got in pile number 2, so there is a theme over here. The 8 of Pentacles is a card with one message that it is very, very clear, and it means that you are becoming a student of something. So this new beginning can correspond to the message of you going back to school, going back to your education, leveling up your education, or you wanting to pursue a new goal, a new hobby, and you are teaching yourself new skill. And this is literally you practicing the skill and perfecting it as much as possible. I feel like you are not afraid to being a student. Especially with the full card over here, you're not afraid to learn something new every day. And I feel like you are becoming someone who really believes that small steps are better than no steps. I feel like you are not in your mind. You are a doer, and it applies so good in your life, in your everyday life, and it gets you where you want to go. It feels so good to be that person. I really want to manifest this on my own as well. So you are very, I really want to become this person. We have the Two of Cups, and this is a perfect message to end this reading. The Two of Cups is the card of soulmates, the card that lets me know that you are meeting the right person at the right time. You are meeting people who are like-minded as you are. There is courage, there is unity in the cards for you. Maybe it feels like maybe at first it feels like you are meeting the wrong person, because see how this person wears a mask. But the thing is, the only reason they are wearing this mask is because they are afraid of showing their true personality to the other person. This is how in the cartoon goes, so I'm reading it with the message of the cartoon also. The thing is, the moment you accept yourself for who you are, and be as crazy as you are, the right people will just follow along with you on this journey. I really believe that you are meeting your soulmate. You are on the path to achieving your goals, and also have support from your environment, from all the right people that you always dreamed of having in your life. I really feel like this is literally the best reading I have ever done. This has the most positive cards I have ever pulled. I don't know what it is with this specific deck. It gives me so much high energy. See how all these cards, most of these cards are yellow and bright and funny, So positivity is in the cards for you. Keep believing in yourself. Keep being this Greg card. Keep being yourself, because it feels so good to be you. And affirm to yourself that luck is on your side. Affirm to yourself that everything will work out for you. Everything and everyone who is worthy of you, they will just come along on this journey. It doesn't have to be hard. You just need to be yourself and do the things that you like and enjoy in this life, and everyone will just follow along because they will feel this high energy of yours. And everyone who is not for you will just leave and be okay with that, and the right people will just come along. You haven't met all the people that will love you and adore you for who you truly are yet. There are so many people for you in the future to meet. So believe me, everything will come for you at the right place, at the right time, because you are such a good person. Your personality is just so lovable. And even though maybe you feel, maybe like the protagonist in this specific cartoon, who feels like they are not in the right place, nobody understands them. They're kind of a nerd also, so it feels like their personality does not match the rest of the people. But the thing is, this person, this protagonist gets everything that they wanted after a long journey of healing and work, and literally like shadow work also. You can call this cartoon literally shadow work, and I would believe it. So anyway, these are all the messages Spirit has for you for this Halloween. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have ideas for future videos. Let me know if you have questions maybe for this reading, if I skipped anything that you want specific. Maybe specific, questions came to your head when you watched this video. Let me know if you have any of those. I will answer them with more cards if you want to in the comments. And yeah, thank you to everyone who kept the video playing because you wanted someone to keep you company. Thank you so much. It helps my channel grow. We are 500 subscribers already, and I'm so grateful for each one of you. We are halfway to monetization, so help a girl right here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell so that you know when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday, even though this is an extra little bit sunshine of a reading that I just managed to do because I got this deck, and this deck is a very Halloweeny, autumn and fall, which literally it became instantly one of my favorite decks. So yeah, anyway, that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.